What's up, what's up, what's up? We are back for another edition of the House of Plum, episode number 14. Our, third year? I think so, Martin?
Yeah, possibly third year.
Okay, you're going to have to talk a little bit on this one, buddy. But anyway, it's just me and my buddy Martin again. Josh sends his love, but he just has another job at the moment, and he can't really come in.
Make it in, yeah.
Yeah, but we're gonna continue on discussing like gaming and what
Until we figure out something else.
Play a few more card games, and I don't know. We'll just figure out to make this show interesting. We're gonna call it Gaming of Clowns today because I think we're just gonna kind of act a little goofy. And
what's new?
Right. But in past episodes, we talked what we're going to do with future shows, and I think I'm going to touch up a little bit that more. I want to try and do the library taping soon, so that way maybe we can try and get more guests on instead of just relying on the studio. I think that might be a good idea.
Also, because eventually we're going to have, sometimes we get guests that want to come on, but, the show times for the studio just don't mesh up with their schedules.
Right, and that can give us a chance to do more shows, and maybe the studio don't like us. But anyway, but that's kind of the main points I wanted to bring up. I had a few other topics I wanted to talk about, but I don't know, did you have anything you want to?
One thing I think was, my review of the latest Star Wars movie.
Oh yeah. What did you think about it?
I thought it was excellent.
Yeah.
There was a lot of things that people don't agree with it because they think it's too much like Episode 4.
Or even Return of the Jedi. People were thinking too. Some people I talked to.
There are bits and pieces that are similar in so many ways to other episodes of Star Wars.
Yeah.
But in my opinion, it was a good movie all around.
Well, when I saw it on a Christmas night. That was the only time last month I could see it. And I liked it. It was a good battle movie, and I liked the 3D because I'm seeing it in 3D. But I was like just so warped. I fell asleep through some of it because I saw it at midnight. I felt bad going.
That kind of happens when you've been out all day. And it's like,
I felt bad going someplace and making people work on Christmas Day too.
Well, I did that with one of the X-Men films. My buddy Joe and his wife decided they wanted to go see this movie. I went with them, and it's like, and because I'd worked all day, it's like I hadn't really had time to relax or anything. I ended up falling asleep, during portions of the movie. It's like, so I didn't see all of it.
Yeah,
I'm excited for that starting up again. I think that's starting up Sunday.
Sunday.
The new X-Files.
Oh yeah. I want to see that. I think I'll be home.
I've got it set up to record. So if I forget to.
I did too. That's gonna be kind of interesting. Actually, it looks pretty good from the previews. Have you seen any of them yet? Or?
I haven't seen any of the previews, but I've been hearing bits and pieces. Like
I've been seeing some of the previews, and they had like Mulder and Scully on it. And it does look kind of neat.
Well, they've been running. They were running back to back the two movies. I forget the name of the first one, but the second one was I Want to Believe. It's like
the first movie. Well, I don't know if I saw the first movie.
I think I saw I Want to Believe, but I never did see the other one.
I saw the second one. It was all right, but it wasn't really about like UFOs or anything like that.
The first movie, I think it was the first or second movie was actually about UFOs, but it's like.
Was it?
But then the second movie is like the aftermath.
Yeah, that's true.
About somebody disappearing, and then all of a sudden it's like.
Yeah, I forgot.
I don't pay much attention to it.
I think it came out like 10 years ago, maybe.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see they're bringing it back. Not sure how the show's going to go from here out, but it's good to see that can bring something back that was a good show back in the day.
Well, from the previews that I saw, I mean, I think it can be pretty good again. I mean, it's almost identical to the old show, I think.
It's possible, but it's probably won't be exactly the same because the way they ended the last movie.
No, that's true. I don't remember
With
exactly
Dana being a doctor and forget his character's
Mulder?
name. Mulder being kind of in a relationship with Scully, which I think the fans wanted to see in the first place.
Yeah. I think I'm kind of interested. And I'm glad I get off of work at 9 o'clock. I should be home in time to watch it. So.
Well, like I said, even if you're not, you must come over and watch it with me.
That's true. What about the other sort of sequel on Netflix coming out, Fuller House?
I've never been much into it. I also saw something. There's a DC show coming out too.
I saw that, but I don't know
Something
what that's about.
I've seen bits and pieces, so I don't know exactly what it's about. But it sounds interesting. I set that up to record too, so it's like if I forget it's on, I can go back and go, oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Well, I even saw this morning they had some new footage for the Wonder Woman movie coming out next year. Did you catch that at all? Or?
No, I saw little bits and pieces of it on Facebook, but
yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, that actually looks kind of neat.
Yeah, that looks.
But
That's like they're talking about bringing that in as a beginning movie,
yeah, like
an origin story.
right. I think it's going to pan off of the next Superman movie, and
yeah, it might.
well, I know they're working towards Justice League.
They're working towards the Justice League movie eventually, but right now they're just kind of piddling
Kind
along.
of like the Avengers did. They
Yeah.
kind of went with the different characters, and so far, I mean, this new Wonder Woman's cute, but I don't think anybody's going to beat Linda Carter. There is no Wonder Woman.
Well, I don't know about that. Depends on what the actress looks like in the Wonder Woman bikini.
Yeah, true. But anyway, any other new films, television, streaming?
I think there's upcoming this year. There's supposed to be Captain America: Civil War. I'm looking forward to seeing that.
Isn't that with Iron Man?
So Iron Man's going to be in it, but I don't think he's going to be a predominant part of it.
Yeah, I saw that. It looks pretty decent. I'm just not a big fan.
They're going to have some
Tony
kind of
Stark,
battle
so
between Captain America and Bucky.
I don't even know what that is.
If you've seen the last the Iron Man movie, or not Iron Man, but the Captain America, the first Captain America movie,
I remember.
Bucky O'Hara was the guy that supposedly fell to his death. But in the last movie they brought him back as an enemy, but he was just confused.
I don't remember. I saw both of them, but I just don't remember exactly.
Well, I own them, so I kind of watch them every once in a while.
Well, I know the first one.
They're on TV frequently, so.
Yeah, I noticed that a few times.
And then it's like I'm trying to remember what other movies are coming out this year. I don't know if X-Men Apocalypse is coming out this year or not.
I think either this year or next year. They've been talking about it quite a bit.
Well, I thought it was coming out this year.
It could be.
So it's been at least a year since the last X-Men movie.
It could be this year. I don't remember exactly what was said.
I think it's coming out sometime either December or earlier. I don't remember. I saw it on the theater wall at Wonderland, but it's hard to say.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting films and new shows coming out this year. It's going to be kind of exciting for the film industry, I think. They got
not necessarily the industry, but for all the fans of those movies.
Well, I just meant in film in general. But I know there's like the Batman and Superman.
I'm not sure about that one. The Batman versus Superman.
The remake of the Ghostbusters.
Oh, that
That's gonna be hilarious, I think.
I'm not sure if that's coming out this year or next year.
I thought according when we were at the theater last, I thought it said this year, like in the summertime, towards the end of the summer.
It's possible.
Yeah. I don't know. I think that movie has potential, the new Ghostbusters, because they are kind of making it a lot like the original. It's just going to be funny to see the role reversals, I think. I think that's what's going to make it interesting.
That's why I want to see it. I want to see the role reversals just to see how badly they tear it up.
But see,
or if they do it really good. It's it's still up in the air.
what I wonder though, if it's going to be a complete role reversal, and if Slimer is going to be in there, is he going to be a boy ghost or a female ghost? Girl ghost?
Slimer was kind of a gender neutral ghost all around, so it's like.
Yeah, but they could end up changing that.
Well, because Slimer doesn't really have a gender; he's just Slimer.
That's true.
He doesn't really have any real speaking lines in there. It's just more like sounds he made.
He did talk somewhat here and there. He didn't really make an appearance in the second movie though that much. He was in it a little bit.
He didn't make that many. Didn't make a big appearance in the first one until the end.
Yeah.
In the second one, he was there. He had a couple of scenes.
Yeah, wasn't he the bus driver?
He ended up being the bus driver towards the end.
Yeah. But he looked a little bit different though, I thought, in the first movie.
Not really. In the first movie, he was more kind of a floating around guy. He was floating up around the ceiling. You didn't really get to see a real good look at him.
Yeah. Yeah, the cartoon of the movie, The Real Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
They had him in there a lot.
Yeah. I saw that.
Yeah, I used to watch that a lot when I was younger. So, but okay, as far as gaming though, I mean, have there been any new games
I'm playing.
you've been playing?
I play Might and Magic X Legacy on Steam. It's kind of interesting. If you don't go, you actually have to go in and fiddle with some of the game files to be able to get it to even really play very well, because the difficulty settings are way too high.
I remember that game when I was younger. I think I played it once. I think it was like Might and Magic 5 or something like that.
Well, the original Might and Magic were more, you played the board, not the characters.
Yeah.
They were kind of like the Ultima series.
I think
originally, and then they broadened out into actual RPG, and not just
that Ultima stuff was kind of fun though too.
Yeah,
I played that a lot when I was younger, until they stopped making them. I wish they wouldn't have discontinued the game, but it got discontinued like 15 years ago, I think.
Well, they did Ultima Online, and that kind of killed it because it became an MMO.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, I think they did the same thing with Might and Magic, but I don't know if Might and Magic did that well.
Yeah, see, I thought Might and Magic was dead until you brought it up.
Well, like I said, the last one I've heard of, I think the one I'm currently playing is Might and Magic 10 Legacy. But again, you had to go in and monkey with some of the settings, some of the Excel files.
Yeah.
Actually, Excel files in it. You had to go in there and monkey with it to give yourself some serious power to be able to defeat some of the monsters, because otherwise you were dead in like a round or two.
But even
that became kind of pointless, because if you died in a round or two, it's like, what's the point?
Even that one game you bought at the store the other day that we played, that Dragon Farkle, that was kind of fun.
Yeah.
But it was like
that's not exactly a new game either. That's kind of
I know, but it was.
It's new to me.
Yeah.
It's more of a Yahtzee style game.
Yeah. Where you had you play Yahtzee to kill the dragon.
Yeah.
It was kind of different. But
well.
Yeah. Well,
we're gonna try this Mad Magazine style. Or at least what we can do.
We could try that. We play a game called
Mad Magazine card game
at home, and we don't actually have the game, so we're gonna try and show how it's done.
I'm not gonna. The game the one that I have is kind of old, and it's better not to bring it out in the weather.
Yeah, and this will be like our first clown bit. Alrighty.
Well,
Let's
like I said,
do
we're
it.
going to try and do this Mad Magazine style, but some of we don't have all the rules down pat because I haven't gotten around to writing them yet.
Alright.
So
We'll try and explain the game as we play too. So
I go first.
alright, so spades, that means I gotta lay another spades down, right?
Right.
Alright.
And
This game is sort of like Uno, but with a twist.
yep.
I don't know. I'm looking to see if
So we laid a 5 down.
Give it down a 5. Don't have any more of that suits. I have to draw.
I don't have anything. So I got 1 lay down.
Okay.
Oh, you changed it on me.
Now it's clubs.
What were aces again?
Aces are what me worries.
That's it, okay. So we can use them as a wild too, anyway.
Yeah.
Shoot. I'm gonna draw because I don't want to use it yet. All right, go. I can't do anything right now.
Joker, I win.
And that's one way to win the game. And obviously he won the game.
Yeah, four cards left, and you had 5 more than
I
that.
can admit the 60s and 70s did come out with some interesting games that you had back home.
Oh yeah.
I didn't like go for broke. And a couple other ones you had too.
Well, there's the
Not
Mad
bad.
Magazine board game,
Yeah,
and
was-
Mad Magazine card game.
that was interesting too.
Yeah, unfortunately, the Go for Broke game, we're running out of pieces for it because it's so old and pieces got lost.
One of the reasons why we don't have it here in the show, but if we can find another copy of it, we may actually bring it in and
Bring the actual Mad Magazine game
Yeah.
in.
yeah. So it's a really fun game. We play it every time.
We play a few hands every time he comes over.
Yeah. Because
I think I trounced him, 3-2 here today.
yeah, it's really fun because they have like these different wild cards that you can play, and you can pretty much ruin the other player's hand if you do it just right. So
Well,
that's why
it's one way to win is to.
pretty much. Basically, the point of the game, you lay out 7 hands of cards each.
7
then-
cards for each player.
You try to win. One of these days, we should play for money, I think.
Oh, I don't think so.
Oh, why not?
And the one last you get to go, sir.
All right. So we got a 5. And I win. That easily, because it was a joker.
I win.
Nah, you lost your chance here, buddy boy.
You both had
This is
jokers. You both had jokers that round.
Any viewers think we're clowns, you want to let us know, feel free to. I love to read reviews. I know people watch our show because I always see like updates on our Facebook page for new views, but if you guys do that, like leave comments too. I love to hear what people think and what we can do to improve. And we're playing another game again. Looks
Play
like.
another hand anyway.
Woo!
We'll see what we get.
All right. Wait, it's your turn because I won. All right.
We haven't decided where the jacks are, so.
No, they're normal cards right now. All right. So we're gonna change it to hearts.
Thank you, sir.
You ruined it for me.
No, I didn't.
Wait, oh, I can't. Never mind, go ahead. Yeah, I forgot the rules. No go?
No go.
Can't do anything?
You can't do anything?
I can't do it. At least not yet. Go. And, oh, never mind. It's already at that car. And it was nice knowing you. Alrighty. You gonna do another round? Or what are we gonna
We'll shuffle this one more time and
one
just.
more time? You ever go to like any casinos or anything? Have you ever?
No, my sister does, but I don't have the money to go to.
Did you ever used to, or?
No, I've never gone to a casino.
No. I think I went one time with a buddy of mine, and I won like $60. I got lucky. He lent me some money, and I doubled it. So that was kind of fun. I don't really go to casinos a whole lot either, but and it looks like we're gonna play another round of games here.
We'll see what this turns out.
All right.
Mhm.
Another round of a variation of Mad Magazine.
You won last, so I get to go first.
Yes, sir. Go.
I win.
Crap. I had it too. I don't want to use it though.
Well, I had the least cards, so you wouldn't have won anyway. So
True, true, true. Alrighty. Anything else you want to discuss? What, any current events or worldly?
well, we're trying to get together a D&D group for Sundays from 11 to 4:30 at the Griffin, but I haven't had too many responses.
Well, if you're watching this and you want to play D&D, you're more than welcome to contact Martin. So he's on Facebook. You can get him through our show's
Facebook page.
Facebook page, the House of Plum. Just message one of us, and
You can put those away.
if you ask for him, I'll just email you his address, email address. Yeah,
Just pass it on to me, and I'll get back.
yeah,
to you.
that's what I meant to say. Yeah. Well, what about this other game that we bought? What did you think of it?
The
It's called
Rocket Emporium,
Yeah.
or Pocket Emporium. We can give it a
It
shot.
has a lot of little pieces here.
Yeah. Well,
I forgot what we have to do, or
you have to put out the board.
I don't know. Do you think we got the time?
Let's see. Hard to say. We can put it out and then pick it up. Pack it if we have to.
All right. I bought this game a while back ago called Pocket Emporium. We're gonna try and play it here. There's a lot of little pieces, so
Well,
this may be a little nerdy, but who freaking cares? You remember what we have to do?
Well, if I remember correctly, it's like this is pretty self-explanatory. Expand, explore, and then exterminate.
Yeah, but how do we put this together?
This is the center. It really matters, where you put these side pieces, as long as it matches up.
Oh, here we go. Oh, you remembered it. So,
Let me choose which color we are.
do I have to have the exact same cards like you do there?
I already put them out for you.
Oh, you did? Okay. These must be for other players then.
Yeah, for additional players too.
So what was the objective to this then again? I forget.
To be the last one standing,
Ah,
I think. So it depends how big you get your fleet and whatnot and whatnot. I think this is kind of a takeoff of, this is a spin-off of, I think Settlers of Catan is possibly a spin-off of this because that's the way it played.
I gotcha.
So at least I played a couple of rounds of Settlers of Catan with my sister's friend Melanie, and we had a pretty good time. So I am red,
Alright.
and to start off we
I'll be yellow.
put our pieces on these one tiles.
Our filmmakers are probably having a blast with this. But speaking of that, I've had people come up to me, notice me from the show, and they said that they're glad that we do like various different topics on here, like we do like this, because some of the shows are like repetitive, like the same type of shows.
Well, it's
And
kind of like
it's
what we're
good-
doing.
it's good to have variety.
Kind of like what we're doing today. It's like, for us, if we
But it's variety.
If we get more guests on the show, then it'd be probably faster.
Well, my point is, though, is
Better.
like we do more variety.
Well, pick your spot.
All right.
You have to be on a 1.
Oh yeah.
You start with one colony, and then you move on to more and more and more. It's like,
So basically, it's like a space battle. And
yeah.
gotcha.
Okay.
So what do we do next?
Let me see the instructions here.
It's only my second time playing this game, so
Well, let's see. Well, the trick is to expand. The next thing is to expand, which is like
but on the card it shows that
you start off.
with 3 dots. On the third dot. Oh, there is. Okay.
Third dot is
Yeah,
you
you're
have to
right.
get there.
That's true.
I would think.
So-
I've never really. We don't have any little. Yep. As far as I can tell, there's no real drawing of there's no cards to draw for this, so I'm just gonna build up another and move my guy to here, add another guy. Goes there.
Is that the point of it, or?
Well, so I think the point is to expand, which is your first thing. Then you explore. So I'm gonna send this numbnut.
I see what you're saying because of how the cards are.
I'm gonna send this numbnut over here. So that's my exploration.
I'll do that one.
I'm going to expand again. Put guy there. And then again, put a guy there.
So I think basically when we get here, is when we attack?
No, if I enter here and you're on a planet, then we attack.
Oh, okay.
Okay, my next maneuver is to move the guy here. No, actually, that's wrong.
Oh,
Expand this guy there. Move this guy to here. So it goes expand, explore, then exterminate. Okay, your turn.
all right. I think I'll put another guy here.
I'm going to move this guy here. No. Expanding this guy here. And this guy here. Expand this guy here.
So you're just expanding everywhere.
Now it's exploration. I move to here. This will give me a minute expansion. I get, I'll get, 3. I think it's 3 days for it's about the number of spots you own.
Yeah.
So I'm dropping expand. 3 there.
So if I go in
And
there,
there's one guy there and one guy there.
so am I able to put my last bar anywhere, or is that where we start battling, or what?
Well, if you move in my territory, I get to battle you.
So I put one on top of you?
No, you set him out here.
Okay.
That's how I understand it. And you can't, you only get one guy in there.
Oh, just one? Can I do one on each one, or?
Not really, I don't think.
Oh, okay.
Because you need to do one battle at a time.
Okay.
So I've got 3 guys here. Let's see, 3. Look at this, the extermination rules here. So we got free German rules here. That's the German rules. I don't need German.
Oh, well,
Need English.
here.
English.
Basically, I think when we start battling, we just smush them together. Well, we're just trying to figure out how to play this. This is like our second time doing this game.
Players may not invade systems that they already control. So I already control most of the damn sector here.
Pretty much.
So
Basically, if I attack you, I'm pretty much dead, and you got me.
yeah, that's pretty much how it looks. It's like,
Unless if I start going like this. And I can get you back.
I mean, and we're playing this completely wrong. So it's like, yeah. So you're there, and there.
Yep.
Okay, so that's for combat, where you're outnumbered, mostly 3 to 1, and then 4 to 1.
So I'm outnumbered anyway.
You're outnumbered.
So I lose.
you lose. These.
That's kind of fun.
Again, we don't really know what we're doing, but we're just playing to have fun.
Well, you know what?
Well, you can leave your ships here, and here, because
We are clowns of the show, so.
we're clowns for this show, yes. Because I can start forcing to take over the world, so to speak.
Well, then what's the point of the game? We just leave our pieces and it's just battle, or what?
It will be mostly battles.
Whoopsie, I just threw myself out.
Well, you don't get to have three per zone here.
Let's see what this says. Explore yellow. Move one ship 2 spaces to level 1 system.
Which is these ones.
Yeah. Blue chooses to move 2 ships. Exterminate. A player performs the exterminate command by invade 1, 2, 3 system immediately adjacent to the hexes set. To invade, a player moves one or more fleets of their ships from one or more adjacent hexes onto their target hex. So to invade, we have to like you said.
Yeah.
So we can do that. That's all we can do, though. I can't really.
You can't really take over my spots. Well, then I get to exterminate you because I've got X number of fleets in the area.
Ah,
So that goes 1, 2, 3 guys exterminated. Guys out of there. That you're slowly you can rebuild, of course, on your next round.
yeah.
But in the meantime, I'm going to send 1, 2 guys in there. Exterminate you off this planet. And I put 2 guys there and there.
So you can move more, well, because you got the spots for it.
Yeah. You can't move that guy onto that planet. You have to move him into here. Again, this guy gets exterminated. So I had a guy.
Oh, you
I had
have
a
to
guy.
go next. Oh,
You see how I'm doing this?
yeah. But either way, I'm pretty much done.
Yeah. Well, let's see. I'm taking this guy, moving him there.
I think I like Mad Magazine, but
Of course you do. Then I move this guy to here. And this guy to here. No, not that guy. That guy stays there. This guy goes there.
I can't really move anywhere. I'm dead.
Well, you've got you got 4 fleets left, and I'm still left with
But you're taking all the spots. I can't move anywhere.
Well, you can rebuild your guys here.
But I'm already on the spots.
No, it's called expansion. You can expand out and do it.
I guess I'm not understanding that part.
For all intents, you've got possibly three guys you can put in here. Basically, you're just fortifying this sector.
You can do that?
That's how I'm understanding it. But at the same time, this sector is still weak. You can put 1 guy in there.
I just didn't think you could already reuse the guys that were gone, that's why.
Why not? There are more fleets for you to build. Right now, I can't build anymore because, guess what? I'm out of fleets. But I'm going to move this guy in here, this guy here, and this guy here.
Gotcha.
This area is completely taken over by me, so because you can't, there's no for me to get to it. So I still own
Yeah.
that.
But there's really nowhere for me to go, because,
Other than to try to engage me.
yeah. So, I mean, how do I use these guys to engage you there, or do I have to move more over here?
You can put more guys there.
Like,
You can put 1 guy there. You can put 1 guy in there, but he's not going to go on that planet. He has to stay off the planet until I'm out of the area.
I just didn't know where to put him.
And you can engage my guys here,
I didn't think I could.
but you only move like 1 guy at a time. Or you can engage my fleet here, which I've got 4 guys here, so anything you send in, you're going back to your scrap pile.
Yeah. So, like I said, pretty much
Yeah, so
you got me. The way
Yeah.
I'm understanding it.
Well, so now it's my turn. I'm going to move this guy into here. And move this guy there. And I've got you outnumbered, so you're
I'm a goner.
gone. Now I'm going to move this guy into here. Yeah, I can't really do that again, so
I just didn't think I could really move over there with
I can
all
move
your-
this guy here. The point is to take over as many territories as you can. It's kind of like you know, again, you're not nuked off because I've got 3 guys.
Well, like I said, the game's pretty much over because wherever
Well,
I go, you're gonna get me.
Nuked off. Nuked off. Doot. Doot. Took over. You
Not anymore.
can't do that.
You can at the end of the game.
Like I said, I took you over, so
Well, this was a new and different game for us. So.
that's my understanding of the game anyway. So
Yeah, it was pretty fun though. I mean, it was
it's all right, you know.
Still wish we
I think the first time we played this, you nuked me off, so it's like
I still wish we could have played. Brought that Dragon Park over though. That was one of the best ones we bought. Or you bought.
Yeah, ones that I bought.
Well, you know what? We forgot some other pieces in here.
Yeah, there's like probably what, a number of cards there, number of tokens.
One of these days, got to read the instructions and figure out how to play it.
Truly, yeah. Right for, but you know, being we're playing Clowns Day, it's like it doesn't matter. That's what goes. It just doesn't matter.
That's true.
I forget what
The House of Plum. The House of Plum clowns. The clowns for the day.
I forget which movie that you know quote came from.
What quote?
It just doesn't matter.
I've heard of it.
I'm thinking it's either Stripes or Animal House.
It could be Animal House.
That's
Sounds like a movie that would come
I know it's a
from.
movie quote, but I just don't remember for what movie.
Speaking of that, what do you think of like older movies compared to like newer movies that are out now? Like the differences in how they're made and everything. And
It's hard to say. But let's see here.
oh, you gonna go for a round of checkers today?
You might as well. You gotta win somewhere.
Hey, wow. You know what?
That's provided we haven't lost anything, man.
Almost lost all these pieces.
Well, if you don't have all the pieces.
No, I have all the pieces. I'm saying I almost lost them on the way here. Oh, you're going that way?
I'll go this way.
Is one missing? Maybe one is missing.
Oh, find out when you get.
Oh, wait a minute. Are we even doing this right? Maybe two are.
Maybe we're on the wrong sides. Again, I don't know. I thought it was. It should be equal. Even.
We know what we're doing. We're so clowny.
We're
Oh, we might be missing a piece.
each.
I did drop a couple. I thought I had.
Yeah, we're missing pieces.
I thought I got them all. Darn it. Oh well. Well, alright. We can still play.
Yep. Remember how this works? I know chess it goes like this.
Oh, wait a minute. Should I be in red too? Or
No. It should be in red.
well, you're in black too, though.
You should be on the red ones.
No, I think we move on to black. I think we stay in the same color we're on, so I think you would go there.
So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to move that there. Must be an opening there.
like we're getting laughed at.
It's possible.
My turn.
Your turn.
Where to go? Oh crap. Gonna end in a stalemate.
It might.
You can't do that. Yeah, unless you're king.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go there.
Oh.
Mm.
Got kinged.
I'll be king here shortly.
Not if I can help it.
It's your turn.
Yeah, I know. We started off this way, didn't we? I don't
I
remember.
started out this way.
That's what I thought. Okay. It just got confusing because you're over here.
I haven't moved anything from over there.
I can't really make it king anymore because you don't have any pieces.
You have to sacrifice yourself for me to be able to do anything.
I'll make it interesting. Let's see here. Oh wait, I can't do that. I went backwards. Surprised you didn't jump me. Can't do that. I go ahead, I don't care. Show's almost over.
Me.
I was wondering when you're going to do that. Well, sir, we're almost done with the show. You think we're going to win here?
Well, I don't know. We'll see.
All right. Couple more moves, and I think we should close this out.
Oh, yeah. See who has the most pieces left on their side.
Yeah. I do want to thank everybody for watching today, and we're just going to finish out with this checkers thing here. And hope you had fun watching, and everyone have a wonderful day, and we're just going to try and finish this game here, and hope you guys tune in next time. Thank you. Have a great day.